Hey there, friends and viewers. This is Hengest with TGN.TV, and my golly, it feels so good to be back. I missed you guys so much. For those of you wondering, I was on vacation for about a week and a half, so that explains my prolonged absence, and I'm sure you guys missed me just as much as I missed you. Anyways, I'm going to bring you into a nice battleground video here, my favorites. And you know what? This is Strand of the Ancients, the best battleground to just go around and kill people. Why is that? Because everyone's so focused on, oh, we gotta break this gate down to get to that Titan relic ASAP. And they forget why you play WoW, and that's to have fun. And the way I have fun is by killing people. So here I go. Some Berserk on this Holy Paladin. I do that because if you can disorient and kill the healers off the start, that's a whole lot less surviving that your opponents are going to do, and that's what I'm all about. I do not like people running around with heals. There we go. And the Shaman comes in to try and rescue his buddy. That's not going to happen. Getting a full rotation of bleeds on him in a really short amount of time at the end of my Berserk there. That was awesome. He goes down like nothing. Okay, and I'm trying to catch up to this warrior here, but he's heroic leaping and charging people. He's ice skating on the ground. I didn't even think that was possible. But anyways, I catch up to him in travel form. And a nice little feral cat charge there. Love it. My 5-point rip. Probably should have just bit this guy because he's surrounded by my team anyways. But whatever. He goes down. And there's a couple Death Knights in the near vicinity. My team is going to move on, but I'm going to stay behind. Why? Because I want to kill these guys. That's what I'm all about in this battleground. So I cyclone him to reposition myself. Stealth up. Going for a pounce. Nice little reopen on there. And here comes the other Death Knight riding in to help his buddy out. I think this is an unholy. Perhaps Frost. But he's doing some significant healing. Sacrificing pets, or I'm not even really sure how he's healing so much. It's kind of perplexing to see how much Death Knights heal these days with the way that the way that gear has been scaling. So my ally goes down there. They focused him pretty quick. But I'm pretty confident I can handle both these guys. One of those Death Knights just went down. And this one is unholy, I know for sure. So, just dancing around him a little bit. Even going in for a Shadow Melt to reopen with a pounce. That's OP right there. Blizzard loves their Night Elves. That's why Shadow Melt is like a ridiculously ninja racial. So I'm trying to remount here. Catch up with the rest of my team. Why? Defending? Not so much. I just got 5 killing blows off the start, and I'm out for more. Here we go. We got a Shadow Priest just coming in from the spawn point. I'm going to go bear form and charge him. Why? Because that immobilizes him. It means he can't move anymore. And using my bash so I can transition into cat form and start dealing some devastating damage to him. But you know what? He does a dispersion on his mount. I didn't even think that was possible. Please let me know if that's a new thing or not. I'm not sure. So I have to use my dash and my feral charge to catch up with his ass after that. Very impressive escape tactics nonetheless, but he gets his face bitten off for almost 24k there. Ouch, kabibbles, that had to hurt. I spot this other Death Knight trying to escape Frost Death Knight, and very opportune timing on my pounce, being able to stealth right as he's running by. I put on up my 5-point rip. I'm thinking he's probably going to die from that, but I'm not sure, so I come in and finish the job with a nice little stampede. And, oh wow, did you see that burst damage? Am I the only one seeing how rampant I'm running around in these things? Holy cow, we're gonna set some kind of a killing blow record. Okay, so we got what is that? There's a Shadow Priest, and I see there's 3 guys up here, one of which is a Demonology Warlock. My kryptonite. I fucking hate Demonology Warlocks. Why is that? Because Demo form is the hard counter to any physical DPS class. They have like 90,000 armor when they use it, so I hate them. So I use my Berserk, get a full rotation of bleeds up on him, and I'm trying to kill this guy as fast as I can, even throwing him a maim there because I don't want him being able to use his demo form. He goes down really quick, and I transfer over to this Resto Druid. Nice opening on the Ravage there. He runs straight into a Ring of Frost. Oh my god, look at that burst damage. Even biting for 20k there. That was actually more like 19. There's just damage flying all over the screen. I can't even tell what's going on. Here we go, that same Holy Paladin. But I'm going to focus down this guy trying to take down the Demolisher. Little enhancement shaman there. And some Frost Death Knight uses his AoE freeze crap. I hate that. It's even worse than a Ring of Frost because you don't have to stand in it. So I'm trying to find somebody to kill that's not in a Ring of Frost, and I spot the Holy Paladin first and move over to this Feral. who's not going to last long at all. Holy cow, this is a big battle. Last time I was in here, I remember the last video I posted, I was kicking ass and eating mana pies. Right now, I'm just going around running rampant like a rabid cat, just escaped from the zoo. Here we go, some more Death Knights. There's like 3 or 4 Death Knights in here. There's Army of Dead running all over the place. I'm just trying, ooh, obviously I'm bashing my keyboard right now because I'm bringing up my talent window. Going bear form because I was trying to swipe that huge mob of people, but I ran out of energy. So some thrashing and some bear form swiping is the next best thing. Focusing down that Death Knight. Trying to run over here and interrupt this Holy Paladin. Somehow he's able to evade my Skull Bash. I think it missed. I didn't even think that was possible. Anyways, I'm going to burst on him real hard. I notice there's a graveyard spawn coming up right over here. I'm trying to taunt their entire group. Bait them into attacking me while I'm in bear form. I love it when they do that. But they didn't take it because the round ended just like that. 14 killing blows in round 1. Am I done? Hell no. I'm going to keep going. There we go. Jumping off like a total boss. Feline Grace for the win. And guys, I gotta say, I was really surprised that I had never achieved the Wrecking Ball achievement before. That's where you get 20 killing blows and 0 deaths in a single battleground. I could have sworn I should have had that before. Why the hell is a Frost Mage pet following me around like a secret missile? That makes no sense. Anyways, the Wrecking Ball achievement, I got it, but I guess it was my first time doing it, so I'm really happy about that. Just shows I'm better than ever, right? So here I go, going in for more killing blows. I'm gonna position myself on these posts up here. Why is that? Because when people throw down AOE on this bridge here to try to break you out of stealth, they'll always throw it on the walkway there, and that doesn't affect different altitudes. So somebody throws down a Consecrate or a Blizzard right there, it won't affect me unless they've targeted that particular pole. So I'm going to take down the first straggler I see. That basically means the person in the back of the line. But just my luck, that target is going to be the same Demonology Warlock, and I see him like, oh shit, I just picked the wrong target. So I'm trying to burst him down ASAP. Actually gets out of the line of sight from my stampede. That was unfortunate, but I got him off anyway. I even going for a bash because I'm trying to for a maim because I'm trying to prevent the demo form. He does get it off, but you know what? It's too late. I've already dealt too much damage to him, and he goes down, lickety split on the floor, face in the dirt. That's right. I hate everything about Demonology Warlocks. I'm going to transfer over to that. It's a Feral Druid. Must be in tank gear or something. I tell you, these Tauren, it's so hard to tell what spec they are because they all have horns and they all look the same. Big ass cows everywhere. We're having steak tonight after that non-critical ferocious bite for the win. Going bear form because I'm getting focused by a couple guys there. I see this Frost Mage seems to be wearing some PvE gear. Nice little Gandalf hat there. I don't know about it. I'm going to take him down though because he's polymorphing my friend. Here we go. Gonna burst down his ice barrier. Get snared by this by the shatter. What do they call that? I don't even remember what it's called, but the Shadow Priest with a nice dispel on the ice block. Perfect timing for that ferocious bite. Non-critical for the win again. Backpedaling like a pro. Love it. Trying to escape there with his dash. I don't know. I'm not going to let that happen. Using the Skull Bash to close quarters on him. And I get Nature's Grasp in place. I am so steaming hot, red, upset about that shit. But I see these two characters over here. Some kind of a shaman. It must be Resto. Yeah, he's got a water shield. Trying to burst on him as hard as I can, even stepping out for a nice stampede there. Getting opened on by the Pharaoh just in time for that Skull Bash on the Greater Healing Wave. Who uses Greater Healing Wave in PvP? A raid healer, that's who. Look at those. That was all burst damage from bleed ticks right there. There was the shred tick, the rip, and the rake hitting him all at once, and he just couldn't handle it. I'm going to take down this cursed Demolisher here using my Berserk ability, but after I open with a nice rotation here, using my charge to daze him so I can start my damage on him. There goes the Berserk. I'm shredding up a storm right now. Ferocious bite left and right. I'm even going to throw in a couple swipes here because swipe is so OP. It does more damage than a mangle these days. Finishing that one off, and I try to go in bear form to immobilize that other Demolisher, but I get rooted in place by that cursed Druid who's trying to cyclone me, but he just got Skull Bashed, interrupted, locked out of all of his nature spell for 4 seconds. Tries another cyclone, but the main for the next interrupt. This guy is getting his ass handed to him on a silver platter right there. And here we go, some enhancement shaman. He's backpedaling all around my Death Knight companion here. I'm going to finish him off with a nice little ferocious bite. Nice little kill steal there, even though I dealt most of the damage. And there it is, the Wrecking Ball achievement. I'm like, what the hell is this? I didn't even know that achievement existed, and why haven't I gotten it yet? I guess I've been a noob up until this point. There we go, there's the Holy Paladin. But I'm glad I got it on camera, by the way. Getting my full set of bleeds on him, and there goes the battleground. 20 kills, 0 deaths, a shit ton of damage. That was a very swift victory by the Alliance. I am so glad to be back. I hope you guys enjoyed that video. I will see you next time. This has been Hengest with TGN.TV. Bye-bye.